You know what, guys? I didn't even check to see if my camera is working. Okay, it is. It just looks a little weird. Anyways, hi guys, I'm actually back. The sun is going down, so you know what? Let me go ahead and just try. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix this. I'm gonna just put on the light. I haven't really used it since I moved in because I don't really use my desk, you know. Oh my gosh, you guys see my body? Have you guys ever really? Probably not. Here we go. Oh, you guys can't tell. The lights are on, but I'm gonna be backlit, but at least you can see me. Okay, so we're back. I actually made it, guys. I can't believe I'm here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to resume with, what was his name, like Ron or something? And also, Coco cute on the camera. And now she smells nice and fresh because she had a bath and she's nice and clean. Are you so happy to be nice and fresh? Oh, that's also why she doesn't have her collar on. But yeah, I am good. I just ate and everything. Okay, but you do gotta get down. Ugh, sorry, it's like tight quarters over here. Yeah. I just ate. I just went to the bathroom. I have done everything I need to do. So we should be able to do this, unless I don't want to go to sleep too late because I do have to get up. Do have to get up early. So there's that. But generally I should be pretty good to play for at least another hour. So yeah, let's do this. I know, yeah, I left off over here with the table. Yeah, this has got to go. But I know that I needed like a bigger table. Sorry, my lips, I need like chapstick, but I don't think I have any over here. Anyways, so, oh my gosh, okay. Oh gosh, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. I just tried to make it full screen, and I don't know if you guys can see it how I'm seeing it, but this actually looks like Windows, what was it, Windows 7? This looks like I'm playing Windows 7 on some like weird screen. I just need to go to settings. Hello? Oh, game options, that's what I'm looking for. Because this is actually terrible. Okay, hello? Okay, see, like I couldn't even see the bottom of this. So, okay. Anyways. I really don't know if you guys can see that. I wonder if that fit, or, okay, we're good. I was wondering if, that messed up something. I just was about to say, where's my phone, but that's what I'm recording with. Okay, anyways, I tried to do that because every time I try to scroll right here, it actually pulls the window down, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay. So we do have other round tables. Let's try this one. And, oh, that's the one I was using before. Okay, maybe that one? Also, I thought I did mid-level, like mid-level height. Oh, I did. Why do they seem really high then? Okay. That really doesn't seem accurate. Okay, anyways. So I could have done low level, but I like the height from outside, you know, so we're gonna keep it as is. Okay, and then, oh crap, I don't remember the chairs I use. I kind of remember. If I can find them. Oh, I think it was these. I think it, yeah, I think it was these. Okay, but I don't know if I really love that. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the cars, but I apologize if so. For some reason, this window specifically sounds like it's open. I think it's the right side because the lock is broken on one side. Don't worry, I can't be kidnapped unless they are like freaking Spider-Man. But yeah, this specific window is really loud. So I can hear like the noise, the road noise pretty clearly. So sorry if you guys can hear it. I fall asleep pretty easily, except sometimes the sirens wake me up, but generally I do notice it because I'm not usually in here, but somehow I sleep through it. Anyways, what does EA want? Why is the app bouncing? Okay. Hello? We're back. Okay. Anyways, that's that. I don't really want to do all of the like I forget what it's called, clutter, until like more towards the end, because I want to do it all together, because you know you have to do like the move objects and all of that, and I don't like to leave move objects on when I'm actually placing stuff, because I do not pay attention to how I'm placing things, and I also don't know all of the rules about if this is too far this way or that way, like if things will be functional. So I don't like to leave that on. But I do like to use it for clutter. So I'll do some like here and there, but to actually make it look like it's been lived in, I'm gonna wait more towards the end. So for the doors on the inside, I really do like these. And you know what I was gonna say, it looks like beat up, but we are kind of going for like a weathered look. Not weathered, but you know, it's old. This house has been loved, to put it nicely. This is a nice door. This is kind of what I was going for on this side, but I kind of like it looking more like a grand entrance here. Like if I did put backyard here, which, you know what, hold on, let's see. I mean, I still could do it like that. I don't love how it's like messing with that, but what does that look like? That's not bad. And then I don't know if I'm gonna put a porch, like covered porch, because I don't feel like redoing the roof. Which, if you saw the first stream, that was pretty difficult for me to even do in the first place. You know what I could do is leave this part empty and just do part of it like that. You know, or I could just actually just do this. Hold on. Just do a small roof like that. What does that look like on this side though? That looks weird. Like if it goes through all the way. But at the same time, I mean, it looks weird. I'm not denying that. But at the same time, I want this. So what I'm gonna do is end it right there, and then, oh, you know what? I don't know if this is gonna work actually, because I think this is gonna look weird. I think it's gonna pop out on the side right here. Is there a setting to make the camera stop doing what it's doing? Where it like auto goes up and down like that? Yeah, see, it's gonna do the same thing. That's okay. Because if not, we're just gonna have part of the roof stick through. Like, you know, or it's not gonna meet right there. So, what do I do? What do I do? I'm just gonna pull it back to right there, and then, no, I don't like that. Okay, so whatever. Before I get too deep into this, we'll have it like that. Okay. Okay. I think my dog just farted. Recently, she's been farting when she's in here. Like, this room is carpeted. She farts on the carpet and then smells the carpet. Like, girl, you're nasty. Like, I can't put it any other way. You're nasty. Should we do like something like this in here? Obviously not that color though. Ooh, see, they don't really have a color that I would want to do, so guess not. Oh, that's why. I thought it was in wallpaper. I was like, what's going on? This is very dark, you know, it's very, very dark. That's not really what I want. And this, to me, well, if I do it like this, it gives grandma. But, and also, I like it for, like, a girl's bedroom, which we might do upstairs here, so I don't forget. Let me do that. That's not what I'm looking for. What is this one? I don't remember ever seeing one like this before. I don't like that though. Oh, I don't really want stripes, but like a brown at the bottom and a white at the top. I only see white at the bottom and brown at the top. Wait, did I see that right? White at the bottom, brown at the top. That's not what I want though. Okay, yeah, all these are not what I'm looking for. So let's see one without the paneling or crown molding. This one's also kind of too dated. This one's nice, but it doesn't really match like this. So I think I'm gonna have to use this one, which isn't bad at all. So, okay, but now I have to pair it with something that actually looks nice so that we don't have a whole entire wall of just, like every single wall is just wallpaper. So, Hmm. And I am no interior designer. Okay. Oh, I can't use that. I need it in a different one because it has molding at the top, and this does not. It only has it at the bottom. So I want to find one that's like that, and I know there's one. Okay, just moved my window again. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do one without it. And I want to do like a deeper color, but maybe this. I don't want to just do like green. I don't want the theme to be green, you know? And I don't love that either. It's like, it's too dark. It's too dark. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the darker blue. Unless I just want to do like white or like a light gray. Or we could just do one accent wall like that to kind of break it up. You know, let's see what it would look like if this was blue too. I don't know. I don't know. Because like this one blue, it feels like, you know. But then without this, it feels like too much wallpaper. So we'll see. If not, it's all gonna be wallpaper. And also, should we have another one of these here? No. Okay. Okay. Hello? Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna do the living room, and I have the idea of maybe like an L-shaped couch or something right through here. I was gonna say I didn't realize I left like a little nook right here, but yes I did. Because I forgot to put the door there. Okay. Okay, so let's get this living room going. I'm gonna start with my idea for the wall, which I just remembered that. Sorry, my eyes are hurting because I forgot my glasses again. There's not much stuff for like entertainment centers, at least not that I have, like in any of the packs. Yeah, the packs that I have. So I don't know how I'm gonna make this like how I'm envisioning it. Let's see. This one's like a huge TV. I don't know. I'm putting this in here just because personally I've been wanting a bigger TV, so. Okay, we could do something like this though. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to do an L shape because well, no, I can push it back farther. And then I'll just have to have a love seat. Let's see. I like this seat. Oh wait, that's just a seat though. I need like an actual love seat. Like, but I'm in chairs, so I need to be here. Okay. I don't know if there's one that really matches the style I'm going for. So I mean, I just can't get that to match what I have. Like the color. And that's like a bench. This doesn't really match, that doesn't match. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the chair then. I'm gonna see if there's another color option. Yeah, that matches a little bit better. I don't know, I feel like the purple makes it kind of stray away from everything else that I have. Because this, I don't know, it's like a different color palette. It matches with this, but this matches with that. That matches with this, but this doesn't match with that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's cute, but no. So I think I'm gonna have to leave it like that, but then that kind of gives a different feeling that I'm not going for. So, see, this is kind of giving like grandpa chair. Wait, is that the one I was looking at before? Yeah, okay. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with this one because, well, depending on the colors. Oh, we have a perfect match, actually. But I don't want to make it too matchy-matchy. But anyways. I'm probably going to change that. But because it's still old, it's like mixing the old and the new. That's what this house is. Like, yeah, mixing old and new. Okay, so now we gotta find... Why did that just sound like the bell from the Polar Express? But, we gotta find a rug for in here. And again, I just moved this freaking window. I'm not seeing one that feels old. You know what I mean? That feels vintage or something. Though I know there is because I know. Unless I got taken away, because I know there's been updates. This one. Let's try this one. Okay. I feel like a rug, though, is something that you would update. I don't like that. Let's see, like, the swatches on this. No, I'm not going to do that one because it's just not. And then this, I think, clashes with that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna have to do a white one. We can do this one. This kind of feels like inherited or something. With dark wood again. And I want to get a side table before I forget. I want the side table also to look inherited. Oh, these are kind of bigger than I thought they'd be. That's okay. I don't like that. I don't like how those look. We can kind of do this. Is there like a darker one? Not really, but let's see. I don't like the shape of that one with everything. This and maybe like a white or something. I feel kind of looks old. Okay, and I do want to put a lamp or something on it. I don't know which lamp to put on it. Let's see. I don't love this, like, hold on. Maybe it's also because there's not a light in here. And here it's just gonna be ceiling lights. No chandelier or anything. Okay. Now I'm trying to think because I wish I could find a small couch. Oh, hold on. Maybe this will work. Oh, that kind of does. That color. Yeah. I don't really like it though, but it matches. Something about this is off. Like, first of all, confirmed we're getting rid of this wall. Maybe it's the colors. Hold on. Let me just start over. I'm keeping this table. I'm just starting over. And let me do objects by function again and start with the couch. I grabbed this one because I just like it. And I thought the color was nice and everything. But maybe that's what was throwing me off. Maybe. And I thought it kind of matched the theme of mixing old with the new. But maybe I don't need to focus on that because. Girl. Okay, so we have. I don't know if I want. Because, like, the kitchen's green, you know? So I'm trying to keep that in mind. And also, this is supposed to be, like, a loved house, you know? Very lived in. What the heck? I've never seen this. Very lived in, loved house. Now, this looks inherited. Is there a matching thing to this? Because I would use that for the love seat. No, but maybe we could just use that. I wonder if they'll be able to get through right here. We'll see. Why is this throwing me like for a loop? Like actually. I'm sorry guys. I really have no idea why this is making me go crazy. Everything else is so colorful. I don't want to do a gray couch, but I feel like 2 green couches is crazy. Is it? Why is this actually making me crazy? Okay, so maybe I'll just do this in green. Take this away, because also I can put the pillows on there because there are those pillow things. And move objects. I can do that. And then over here, let's see if there's a little thing. I kind of want to do green and pink, but then it becomes kind of like comical, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem not legit. It seems like a joke almost. Not really, but like that's not the word I mean, or that's not what I'm trying to. Doesn't convey what I'm trying to say very well, but okay, this can be our inherited thing and then our new thing. Okay. Okay, maybe I just need to continue doing this and then it'll come together because this is driving me crazy. And I could not tell you why. I really could not. Oh my gosh. That other TV did look better though. Hold on. This one? Or is it just me? Okay. I did notice when we were playing before that, or maybe it was just now, but I think it was before that, our sim loves to play video games. So, I'm going to try to incorporate that in here as best as I can. Oh, I meant to put these, like some flowers over here too. It's okay. I can add some right now. I might as well just add those, since that's what I was trying to put somewhere and I couldn't. That gives grandma, but it's kind of the vibe, not really. But you know what? Yeah, this place isn't necessarily inherited so much as it is just old brought back to life. So I don't have to put these in here. I kind of want to go. I really like the style of this one. So maybe I can still do it, and this is like a mint green. And then, let's see. Yeah. And maybe these can be a slightly different color. I think the cream works better. But then the wood's different, but trade-offs. Anyways. Okay. I think I need to move on from this. I need to do something else because that's gonna drive me insane. Oh, okay, so let's do this bathroom. This is our only bathroom, so I did make it bigger because it's the only bathroom. I keep hearing. Okay, so I could do a shower like that. You know what? I just had an idea. A shower like that. Hold on, I'll explain it in a second. Shower like that. Oh, hello. Where am I going? Okay, something like that, and then where the roof? Or even better, hold on. I'm gonna do it like this so I can have an idea. And then. Okay, that's just an idea. Okay, so something like that, and maybe even a little tray or something right there. And then this might be diabolical, but I was gonna get them one sink. But I do have room for 2 sinks here. And a toilet. But I was gonna do, if I do 1 sink here instead, they could have a shower, a tub, and a toilet. Or, you know, just on this wall, like that. And then here is like where they can hang everything up. Or would you know what? Do I want to make them have hampers and do their laundry? Yeah. I do. So that's gonna be in here. So no, because now it won't fit because I have to do this. I have to put the I forget what it's called actually. I don't know if it's called dryer. Yeah, okay. I have to put the dryer there and then put all that stuff over there. So no. We'll put the toilet there. Or should we have an antique toilet? Anyways, we'll do that and I'll give them like okay, we'll do it like that and then we'll just need a mirror. And then we'll put the sinks. Trying to make it gold to match this, but this just looks fake. Like, it doesn't even look like gold. So I guess I'll do this one. Okay. So generally, this is what I'm talking about. And then we'll have to do just ceiling lights because of how everything is. Unless... No, that's weird. Yeah, we'll just have ceiling lights in here. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for 40 minutes already, and this is how much I've gotten done. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, that's actually crazy. And sad. And kind of depressing. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I wish these were like silver with gold handles, you know? That's a little bit better. Okay, anyways. Let's pick out the wall. I'm gonna make it still this, but in a different color. Because, again, I was trying to be colorful. That's what this is also about. I don't know if I just said that, but, which is also why, like, I was going crazy about the freaking couch. Oh my gosh. Anyways. I feel like 3 of these is enough. Or maybe, hold on. Because I want to put, like, a shelf, you know, with stuff on it. So maybe we won't have this here. Or maybe we'll just have one. Actually, we can put it, like, here or something. Hello? Oh my gosh, this camera. I really like this table. I really, really do. So I'm gonna put it over there because I'm gonna use it. It's a misc surface, like miscellaneous surface. Oh, stacked plates. Stairs. Barrel. You know what I haven't done in a while is make a restaurant. That's something I definitely cannot do right now, but I want to. I don't know why I bought this freaking pack. I remember there's a reason, but I don't remember. Because then I moved and I never used it. Or it was right after I moved and then I got my job. Not, like, I have no time. Okay, I'm getting tired and I can't think. And you know what? I said I'd play for about an hour, so peace out. I think I'm just mentally exhausted because I don't really play like this anymore. So, oh my gosh, if the freaking EA app doesn't stop blowing me up, why? And it never it never closes when I ask it to close. Anyway, yeah, I need to go. I need to go. Thank you guys so much for. How is it still even? How do you even still see that? I don't know. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, you know what? I did download. Let's see if it's on here. It is. I'll show you. Okay, I downloaded a game, Supermarket Simulator, and it's supposed to be the same as what was on Steam, but for Mac. And to be honest, based on this and the fact that I've also seen it on the app store for like my iPad makes me feel like it was ripped off. I have hope though, because I hope not. I have such a love in my heart for that game because it was actually a good game. No ads, no like insane buy this to actually have good gameplay. Nothing like that. And it was good. It wasn't hard to play or like I play a lot of simulation tycoon type games, and a lot of them like either make it really hard to get to a certain point where things start to get easier, or they make it really easy to advance, and then once you advance it's like, okay, what's next, you know? And I never felt like that. I felt like it was very natural, very easy game, very very realistic for the type of game it is, but obviously it's not real life, you know what I mean? Like realistic, maybe aging, but you know, like moving up and continuing. So if it got ripped off and this game is trash, I'm gonna be upset. But I should have time to play tomorrow, because for some reason I thought I deleted it, but which is why I haven't actually played, but because it's been downloaded for a little while now. Hopefully I'll have time to play tomorrow. I have another appointment. Oh my gosh. I have a course at 6, so I have a couple hours, probably like 4 hours where I can do something, so I'll probably be able to play for like an hour or 2 hours tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to play. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.